Welcome to the Personal Finance Podcast for Doctors. This podcast aims to simplify all aspects of personal finance and helps you make smart and informed choices about money so that you can live happier and stress-free lives. Today's episode is brought to you by Chanda Varma, who is a financial coach and vice president with the doctor practice at MFA, the only company in India having a dedicated practice for doctors.
Hi everyone. Today I have something interesting to share. See, my daughter is in 12th standard right now, and I can tell you, there is shit loads of peer pressure to go abroad and study. But my daughter had decided that she will prioritize India for her undergraduation. But now she's doubting herself under peer pressure. Anyway, that's a story for next time. But this peer pressure, it's for real, right? But when kids do it, we think it's foolish. We advise them not to. But you know what? हम भी करते हैं. We do it too. And when we do it in the field of investing, the field I'm in, we call it smart investing. Some even call it research. See, I'll give you some real life examples of this peer pressure in our adult conversations that I've had. One conversation went, my friend is a big businessman. He's just bought loads of crypto. He's not stupid. He didn't become a billionaire by not knowing what he's doing. He surely knows his stuff. Or another conversation which went, my boss bought this piece of land near the airport. It's going up in prices and I want a piece of that action too. Or this group of doctors is doing futures and options trading. They're learning it. They're all financially savvy people. I'm going to join their group and I'm going to try it too. Look, I get it. Being with the herd feels like the safest place to be. You know why? Because in investing, there's nothing more seductive than the illusion that it's possible to make quick money. Loads of it. Especially when we see others are making it. Who doesn't want this? किसको नहीं चाहिए? Who wants to miss the boat? हम सबको ये रेसिपी चाहिए. हम सब opportunities ढूंढते हैं to make big money quickly. We look for predictions from investment gurus and people. Predictions appeal to our human nature. You know why? Because they create an illusion of certainty in an uncertain world. Not to mention the social peer pressure, it's simply too hot to handle. All someone has to do is to sow a seed of doubt in our heads. And soon we start wondering, are we missing something? There must be something that others know. And we fall into the trap that I must do it because everyone else is doing it. Except that this approach doesn't work in the world of investing. But we fall for it. Because money, you see, is a very personal thing. It's very hard to stay objective. Why do you think doctors routinely avoid operating on family members or close friends? Because they feel that emotional connection could be very easily, it could cloud their judgment should something go wrong and they require a critical decision during a stressful situation. When you think about what money represents, it is not just spreadsheets, right? It's about our dreams. It's sometimes about our greatest fear. If that's the case, then why is it so hard for us to recognize that we shouldn't be operating on ourselves? We shouldn't be a part of herd mentality. See, there's also another issue. Who will operate then? Who is this real financial professional for me? To many, a broker is a real financial professional. For some, it's their banker. For some, it's their chartered accountant. For some, it's a smart fund manager who started his own company. If intelligent people like you cannot make out this distinction, who do you think really can? And when we don't invest enough time, energy, effort, cost in finding the one real professional for our financial life, we are definitely going to behave like the herd. This brings me to a very important point. It's called the blind spot. We all have blind spots. So what are blind spots? It's something that we are not aware of or we don't understand and don't know and we don't know how it will impact our life. So by definition, blind spot is something that you can't see for yourself, on your own, of your own. So I was having this conversation with an investment banker of a global financial services firm. Very experienced gentleman. He knew his way around money. If anyone knew how to invest, it was him. But he wanted the care and guidance of a real finance professional. And I asked him, why? Why do you really need help? His reply was amazing. He said, look Chanda, I can manage my own money. but I can't manage me. He realized that when it came to his own money, he had his blind spots, just like I may have for my own money. He admitted that there is value in having someone else help him see the mistakes he might make. We all need that someone who comes between us and our mistakes, one who comes between us and our stupidity, the one who comes between us and our sometimes irrational behavior. This is an important point to understand. You don't hire a real finance professional, a coach, or a consultant because you're stupid. You hire one because they are not you. That means they will see things about you that you cannot see about yourself. And that, my friends, in itself is invaluable. So the crux of the matter is avoid being a part of herd mentality and find that one finance professional for yourself who will not let you do it, even if you wanted to. Hope this helps. Take care. God bless.
You were listening to the Personal Finance Podcast for Doctors with Chanda Varma. If you find this podcast relevant and interesting, do share it with other doctors as well. It will be great if you leave a review, share, like and subscribe. You could also let us know if there is any specific topic that you would like us to cover. For any queries or help, you can get in touch with MFA's doctor practice team at 892-800-6140.